Oh, you know, while I'm playing, I might as well check out what's going on the YouTubes. Oh, would you look at that? What is going on, everybody? Back here with another Dauntless video, and not a Destiny one. Imagine that. So, we were joined by Jason Strife. So, I was grinding these little guys to make a build video, and I was scrolling through YouTube a little bit ago, and there's a boy OhDough, and his build is a little different than mine, but I had this idea before he posted the video. So I'm not copying OhDough. His build is a build, and my build is a build. His focus is a little more on killing things, and, well, more on surviving. So basically, he doesn't use Iceborne, to my knowledge. I only watched a little bit of it while I was just kind of like playing and working on my hunt pass. But his is all about using the shields to stay alive and keeping like your health at max. You're like being a tanky boy for trials level content. Now, this is for, quote, end game pre-trials. So like heroic plus shenanigans, right? Now, y'all know that I love Iceborne, right? There's a reason why OhDough didn't use Iceborne, and that's because even with Iceborne, most behemoth attacks, even with like plus 10 or plus like way up their armor, you're gonna get like one-tapped if you're not at totally full health. And the shield does help with that. The shield will keep you alive a little better, and I'm interested to watch the rest of his video to see how well it did. But mine is for not trials, because I don't really play trials. I should, because I want the stuff from it, but I'm also a little bit lazy. So that's why we're here with our Conduit, Iceborne, Knockout King, Rage, Wild Frenzy, 1 into Discipline. You could change this out to like Rage Hunter if you wanted to, but because, so there's a thing with this, and plus 3 Molten. So I'm going to get us queued up to fight. Who should we fight? Should we fight Pengar, or should we fight... Ooh, since the trials, Nezaga. Let's fight big boy Nezaga. So, there's a reason why my Chain Blades Iceborne Rage build doesn't work anymore. And that's because of the Terra buff that it doesn't actually tell you on Terra weapons. But pretty much, like the blaze weapons and the frost and electric weapons, when you do damage, it builds up like this little meter somewhere in the behemoth that will then, they'll burst into fire, like get all cold or whatnot. There's a similar effect for Terra weapons. Now, that effect is, the more damage you do, there will be like health that you siphon off of the behemoth, and it'll heal you up to full health. Now, that's great and all, but if you're running an Iceborne build, like, it is just so obnoxious, because you'll be at 50% health, you'll be going, and then all of a sudden, you're not at 50% health anymore. You're at 100% health. You lose your armor buff, you lose your attack speed buff, you lose your damage buff, you lose everything, right? So what the plus 3 discipline will do is keep us at half health all the time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to slide at me. Well, first he's going to do that, I guess. And then he's going to slide at me. I'm going to use a knockout potion and an attack speed potion. And we're going to roll, pull these out. Doesn't really matter if he hits me or not. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the Mega Punch. Ow. There we go. Slap him in the face. Hit him with the button that I want you to hit him. You little jerk. There we go. So, we have, well, we had, still have actually, 40 shields, which is a 40 shield per thing, right? I don't appreciate that, sir. It's not what I wanted either. See, the problem with the attack speed buff is it's hard to actually get your combos to come out right. Which I guess is an okay problem to have. So it might cap at 40 shields, which would be what? So 40 times 40. This is a 40 shield, right? 40. What is that? 1600 health on the outside. Now, like, I don't even know how fast we did that hunt in. 2 minutes and 43 seconds. And that was me not, like, trying that hard. So, like, you can see how good this could be in just, like, regular endgame content. I'm curious to see OhDough's build. Now, as I was saying with Iceborne, being you still get one tapped in trials, there is a way to get around this, and that's adding a +6 tough. But to do that, you have a real funky build, and you're really committing to being like a tanky boy. Like, you're covering yourself in old Nokia cell phones kind of tanky boy. So you're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Now, if you want to go into trials with an Iceborne tough medic build and just save all of your teammates all the time, maybe even with what's the helmet called? Prismatic Grace. If you wanted to do that, then it would probably work out. But I don't know how well Iceborne will hold up in trials. I'll probably give it a shot, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I highly suggest, if you're looking for a build to do trials, to go check out OhDough's build. I saw the first little bit of it, and while I was just kind of like messing around, and he says that it works really well, and I trust that guy. He's a cool guy. So, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, but let me know in the comments why. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of me, you can go over to twitch.tv/ShockerCT422. Give me a follow over there. I'm trying to stream as much as I can. I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.